Carlão aí, ó. Tá trabalhando, olha o trabalho.
Now your tour begins right here at our special effects water tank. Now water tanks like these continue to play a major role in action films. It's here that all the explosive and out of control mayhem that you all see in movies, such as The Crimson Tide, The Rock, and Pearl Harbor, can all be created using large-scale physical as well as mechanical effects. The action is then filmed as a carefully planned sequence of events. Now today we're going to be shooting our very own action scene entitled Harbor Attack, using many of the same effects that directors like Michael Bay use in their films. In fact, if you turn your attention to the overhead monitors, here's Michael to set the scene.
In this scene, the patrol boat is on a surveillance mission, searching the skies for enemy aircraft. Crew is caught off guard when the real danger surfaces from beneath the sea. This is going to require a full range of physical effects, split-second timing, and careful direction. We have the lights, we have the cameras. All we need now is the action.
And if anybody knows anything about serious action, it certainly is director Michael Bay. Now the special effects that we'll be using in our scene today include water cannons, which are pressurized up to 100 pounds per square inch. We also have bullet hits, which must be programmed and timed to match the continuity of the visuals, and eventually the pattern of our sound effects. Now the last and probably most important effect that we use in the scene is fire, which must be ignited at a precise moment. Because it takes a lot of time and work to reset those charges for an explosion. But of course, the number one consideration of the timing of all those effects is always the safety for our actions on the set. And that is where you come in. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to our mechanic, Steve. Alright, Steve, well today you have the cast that role of our mechanic on our PT boat. Now your scene takes place way down at the bottom of the boat. But luckily for you, we have recreated right behind you above water, so if you go ahead and follow Dan, he'll get you in position. Now today we're going to be shooting two different scenes, but not in the order they appear in the script. Most movies today are shot out of sequence, which means actors, just like Steve, must react to a situation that has not yet been filmed. This can be a real challenge, but it's my job as the director to help find motivation for the scene. Alright, Steve, so here's the setup. That phone right next to you is going to buzz. Just before 800 gallons of water dump out of those tanks, fly down that chute and slam right into you like a freight train. Are you feeling motivated to hang on? Alright. Well, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, it's more like 1,000 gallons of water, but of course there is a very fine line between motivation and fear. Right, Steve? Alright, here we go, roll playback. And action! Steve, go ahead and pick up the phone and start talking to your captain. Good, keep talking, let them know you're about to take on a little bit of water. And cut, that is what we call a physical effect. Let's give Steve a round of applause. Since you did such a wonderful job on that scene, I have one more for you, alright? You're going to sit there, stare dramatically out at the audience, and I need you to act dry.
Tô vendo nada diferente, mas tô gravando, né? De repente aparece alguma coisa boa.
I'm going to give you some time to work on that, alright? Alright, we're going to take that shot, insert it into our next scene, and see how it all ties together in the end. Now our next scene takes place on our PT boat, so let's go over to Dan and meet the rest of our brave crew right now.
Alright, let's have a round of applause for our great Captain Paul. Michael and Jim.
Thank you, Dan. Alright, here we go, roll playback. Remember, crew, you are on a surveillance mission. And action, Captain, pick up those binoculars and search that sky. Good job, Jack. Keep that boat spotless. I think I hear enemy planes coming in at 10 o'clock. Right, this guy, you are in trouble because he is coming back for another run. Captain, spin the wheel and get that PT boat out of there. Jack, crew, keep going. You're scared. You don't know what to do. You're being shot at. Too late. Just shut out your engines. Captain, pick up the phone. Call your mechanic. Hey, Jack, crew, what is that coming right at you off the starboard? Does your captain see it? It looks like an enemy torpedo. All right. Well, you all think it's over? You take a deep breath and you start to relax. But then you all hear more planes. You point to the sky and you see enemy bombers coming in at 12 o'clock. Bombs away, everybody.
Aqueles lá são voluntários, né?